Mining.com.au is coming to you once again from the floor of the Noosa Mining Conference. Sitting next to me is the Managing Director for Black Canyon, Brendan Cummins. Brendan, it's great to see you. How are you?
Good to see you in person for a show, for a change there, Shae.
Certainly is.
Yep.
We managed to extract you from Perth, put
Yep.
you in Noosa. That's a big trip. Like, you've gone from one end of the country to the other.
Yeah, it was a bit of a trial, but I got here in the end, and it's been well worth it. Very good conference.
Certainly has. Look, it's got a great vibe as well,
Yep.
and some really curious investors, which I love.
Yep.
Especially when you are hunting for a metal like manganese. Curiosity works in investors' favour because I've noticed it's not a metal everybody talks about.
Yeah.
Before we talk about some of the thrilling things that are happening with your Wandanya project, why would somebody consider investing in manganese?
Well, I think, if you look at the manganese in the Australian context, there's only two manganese mines in Australia. There's Groote Island and there's Woody Woody. They've been going for like 40 years plus. So could Black Canyon be the third manganese mine in Australia? That's really the question I put to our investors. We've got all the hallmarks of this project at Wandanya. The last 12 months have been huge. We've drilled 3 kilometres of strike of manganese. It's 400 to 500 metres wide. It's 5 to 10 metres thick. Very consistent grade all the way through that manganese as well. So it's like tick the box, consistent grade, tick the box, scale, tick the box, mineability. It's at surface, very shallow mineralisation, down to 15 metres depth. So tick that box, processability. We can upgrade that 30% in-ground grade material to 44%. We've done the test work to demonstrate that. Tick the next box. So there's so many positives with this project. I actually pinch myself quite often as to how we've found this fantastic deposit here at Wandanya.
It's certainly remarkable, and you definitely pushed through when manganese wasn't popular, and I know you've enjoyed a lot of success lately. And speaking of success, diamond drilling. It's happening on site at the moment. What's that look like?
So the diamond core looks fantastic. Really good thick intersections of manganese. It replicates what we've done in the RC drilling space as well. We've only done 3 drill programs into Wandanya, and the diamond drilling is purely to gather metallurgical test work material. So we're doing about 500 metres. We'll get probably 2.5 tonnes of material. That'll go through the lab over the wet season, and then we'll have a really good idea about more detail about how to beneficiate this material. Some of the grades we're getting in the manganese, we'll be able to mine it, crush it, screen it. It's a DSO grade. It's above 40%. And that's something that we're really starting to realise as we progress the drilling through it. The iron ore as well, which is the free set of steak knives in this project, that is a DSO grade already. So that's just crushing and screening and understanding the grade distribution of that. The 20 to 30% manganese, crush it, screen it, that'll go through a DMS. And that's what we can upgrade from 20% to 40% manganese. Again, the premium product for manganese is 44%. We've demonstrated we can achieve that already. So that's what the diamond core is for. Moving forward, there's a lot more drilling we need to do next year as well.
We'll take it a step back because you use some mining terminology in there. I know everybody's not familiar with DSO, so direct shipping ore. This is unusual when it comes to manganese, and this really gives you a bit of a tailwind to the project overall, doesn't it?
It does. Look, everyone's been looking for manganese in the Pilbara for decades, literally decades, and a broker said to me, this is the best manganese discovery in 50 years.
Ooh.
And it actually is not untruthful because no one has found anything like this previously. So the fact that we found this massive amount of manganese in this region, plus the iron ore, it's a freak actually. That's what geologists want to find. They want to find those freaks that become ore bodies, that become mines. And this is, like I said, it's just ticking all the right boxes. So we're pretty happy. This has been my baby for the last 18 months. So I've been on the rig multiple times, drilling it out. We did the mapping and everything, so I'm just so happy that it's managed to pay dividends for the company, but also shareholders as well. It's really important that a key statistic of Black Canyon is that since listing, we've raised $23 million. IPO, capital raisings through time. We've still got $11 million of that in the bank.
Yep.
So for $12 million that we put in the ground, the company's now worth $60 million. That's a 5 times increase on investment. I'm happy with that any day of the week.
Yeah, and look, you've had a lot of success this year. You had an enormous backing by investors earlier in the year, had a very successful capital raise. So let's talk about getting that money in the ground.
Yep.
What do, obviously after such a successful capital raise, what do these drilling plans look like next year?
More of the same. More drilling, just make this thing bigger. We do a lot of infill drilling. There's 4 kilometres to the north we haven't drilled out yet. There's at least 1.8 kilometres to the south we haven't drilled out yet. So come April, May, we'll have the rig back on ground, do all the infill drilling, take the rig up to the north, start drilling that out. It's still open to the north. and to the east and to the south. So I don't know how big this is going to be. I'm just excited.
Open all directions is what I'm hearing. Listen, Brendan, it was awesome to see you. Great to see the success this project has enjoyed. I keep saying it, but it's because it's an unusual metal, and this doesn't often happen for these type of unusual metals. You've believed it. You knew there were potential was there. Great catching up with you, and I look forward to what comes next.
Thanks, Shane. I appreciate it.